everyone, welcome to the Book Chronicles. I'm Melanie here, flying solo. Shannon did her July TBR yesterday, so thought I would give some suggestions for contemporary month, as well as books that I will be reading. I have a pretty ambitious TBR this month, so I'll go ahead and get started. Our first book is American Panda, and it is by Gloria Chow. 17-year-old Mei be in high school, but skipping 4th grade was part of her parents' master plan. Now a freshman at MIT, she is on track to fulfill the rest of her predetermined future. She ends up wanting to not be a doctor. Her parents want her to be a doctor. She doesn't want to be a doctor, so she ends up going against her parents' wishes in the respect of who she loves and what field she wants to go into, and there is a clash there. So I am looking forward to reading this book. It's been on my TBR for a long time. Then I have Save the Date by Morgan Matson. This is a contemporary, supposed to be a cute contemporary, kind of like Cheaper by the Dozen, 16 Candles, Father of the Bride kind of thing. The picture on the front reminds me of the pilot episode of the Brady Bunch where Carol and Mike are getting married and the cake topples over. And there is a beautiful little dog on the back. So since it is summer, it would be a good time to read some books about weddings. Then I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell that she came out with for Book World Day. Kindred Spirits, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought that this would be good. Kath is a Simon Snow fan. Okay, the whole world is a Simon Snow fan, but Kath, being a fan, is her life, and she's really good at it. She and her twin sister, Rin, immersed themselves in the Simon Show series when they were kids. Reading, rereading, hanging out in Simon Show forums, writing Simon Show fan fiction, dressing up like characters. So this is going to be a great fan fiction book, and I think a spin-off, not exactly, this isn't a duology, but I believe the spin-off to this book is Carry On. So I'm looking forward to reading this book. I loved Rainbow Rowell's work with Kindred Spirits, and she seems to be the top-notch writer, in my opinion, as far as her writing style goes, from what I read from Kindred Spirits. And that was about a Star Wars fan who goes to the movie theater and sits in line to see the new Star Wars movie. Then I have Ship It, which is really cute book. And look at the cover, guys. This is really neat. And it is about, Claire is a 16-year-old fangirl obsessed with the show Demon Heart. Forrest is an actor in Demon Heart. So she goes to Comic-Con and she finds out that he is upset at the thought of being found out to be gay. So she is hired by the show to try to help do some damage control and fix things there somehow. So that'll be really cute. I have another fan fiction book called Geekarella. When geek girl Ellie Whitmire sees a cosplay contest sponsored by the producers of Starfield, she has to enter. First prize is an invention of exclusive con cosplay ball and a meet and greet with the actor slated to play Federation Prince Commander. So apparently, I believe she meets the guy. She apparently doesn't like the show, but meets the guy, and I think there's a cute little twist to the story. I've heard great things about this book. Lots of people have enjoyed this read, and it's another fan fiction book. I'm into fan fiction. Then we get into more serious topics. I have The Hate You Give, which is going to be made into a movie this October, and I need to start reading this book so that I'll know exactly what it's about, but my understanding is Star is the main character, and it follows the Black Lives Matters movement as her best friend is shot and killed by some police officers. So this is going to be a book that I really need to read. And look at that cover. I really love that. It won the National Book Award, which rightly so. Then we have Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samira Ahmad, and it's about a girl post 9/11 who is Muslim, and she has the same last name as these individuals who have bombed an area, I believe. So I'm going to read this book, and I'm excited to see what comes out of this. Then I have The Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson, and I've talked a lot about this. It's about a girl who is Wiccan, and her best friend and two other girls die. Everybody feels that it's by suicide and that they had a suicide pact. Her best friend doesn't believe that she would die via suicide pact with these other two mean girls, so she tries to bring her best friend back from the dead to find out who murdered her best friend. And she only has 7 days, I believe. So I'm excited about this book. Then I have Radio Silence. It's a kind of like Radio Rebel with the LGBTQIA plus twist. It's based on a podcast called Universe City. No one knows that the creator of Universe City who goes by Radio Silence. But when Frances gets a message from Radio Silence asking if she'll collaborate with him, everything changes. So it is about finding yourself and being true to who you are, just like Radio Rebel from Disney was. But this, I believe, has an LGBTQ twist. I've seen a lot of representation from individuals on YouTube, such as Problems of a Book Nerd. Cece from Problems of a Book Nerd suggested this as an LGBTQIA plus read. Then I have the final book that I've actually started today, and it's started off a little slow for me, but it's called Number One Chinese Restaurant by Lillian Liu. It's about the owner of the Beijing Duck House and the friends, the co-workers who become a family there, and what happens after a tragic event happens at the Beijing Duck House. So it's not that bad. The writing is actually really, I really enjoy the writing. It's well written. However, it is starting a little slow. It's not that it's not an interesting story, but it is a little slow for me. So those are all the books that I plan on reading for the month of July. Help me. I don't know that I'll make it or read all of these fantastic books. If you have read any of these books or would like to read these books, comment below and let me know your thoughts and feels on these reads. And hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for more videos. My wife and I, Shannon, we just did a video going to the sushi train and going to an independent bookstore here in Nashville, Tennessee called Parnassus Books. And that was a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog because we had a lot of fun doing the vlog. And I hope you had as much enjoyment out of watching the videos as we did making the videos. So until next time, I'm Melanie, and I wish you peace, love, books, and coffee, and many blessings. Bye.